Um, Juventus. The directive and the objective is Champions League glory. Shout out to Anan A, Juve supporter of the football hot. Um, this is important because the reason why I picked out Higuain and Dybala as being key for Juventus is because of a conversation I was having with my Talking Tactics Supremo. Check out the Talking Tactics episodes every week. Me and Daniel Titolo, who were talking about Inter Milan 2010. And I said that is one of the most perfectly constructed football teams in history, club or international. It was a perfect team. And one of the key components of that team was Wesley Snyder and Milito, the understanding and the symbiosis that they developed. And I believe that there needs to be that same symbiosis. If a symbiosis can exist between Dybala and Higuain, you will have the recipe for Champions League glory. Because this is what happens when you get on a football pitch. You need a system. You need a working machine. You need a defense, which Juventus have, who are tactically on point, have a brilliant positional sense, and know how to form a rear guard. Could have a resolute working midfielder, know how to keep the ball, pass the ball to man under possession, and can work in tight spaces, which is what guys like your boy Kedira and so forth can do. But the thing is about creativity. And one of the key spots in football is the number 10 role. Because in my view, correct me if I'm wrong, I mean, the best number 10 I've seen in the past 10 years was Snyder in 2010. He was robbed of that Ballon d'Or. Robbed, completely robbed. Which is why when he didn't win the Ballon d'Or, I was like, you know what, clear off, clear off. Yeah, yeah. So Snyder was the number 10, was like he was key. So number 10s have become crucial, important in how you form a football team. And Dybala is a number 10. Not in the same ilk, which is where my tactical tutelage comes into the play, because I feel that Dybala is very much playing as a supporting striker. He's very much as a player because he runs with the ball a lot more and can get into the box a lot more than what Snyder did. Snyder was literally a playmaker. He was making plays, baby. And it was like, Milito, I'm going to give you some pie. I'm going to give you some mousse. Maybe a little of chocolate souffle as well. Little cherry on top. Milito said, thanks. I'll finish it off. So I think for someone like Higuain, who is a potent striker, similar to Milito, I would say to Allegri is train up Dybala to be a playmaker. Because I feel that, because again, for Dybala, he's the kind of guy that he can give you more than what, because all Snyder could give you was literally playmaking. That's it. He doesn't have the kind of attacking ability or goal scoring ability that Dybala has. He just doesn't have it. But I think that Dybala, he obviously has the attacking ability, but I think he also has the ability to be a playmaker, to get those through balls, because it's very hard. It's a very difficult position to play, and it's very difficult. A lot of players around you in the center of the pitch where it is most congested to thread the eye of a needle. Because that's what a playmaker does. A number 10 does, is you have to thread the eye of a needle, because it is so difficult to find that through ball, the right pass, correct weight that is the disguise so the defenders don't see it, and that the striker can run onto, and that is timed well. That's so when he's on side, where he literally just beats the last defender. And I think if Allegri can develop that, guys, Juventus can win the Champions League. Because you're looking at Real Madrid are struggling now. Luis Enrique is from the road. Bayern Munich, we just don't know. Yes, they're a team we respect, but again, I saw Bayern Munich and Red Bull Leipzig. They're not really yet playing at Ancelotti's level. So I'm not seeing a team that is a front threat, which is why I said that, you know what, Juventus, of course, they can win the Champions League. They have the team to do so. They have got the quality. Buffon needs to be given a proper send off. And the key thing is your boy. Are these two boys? These two Argentine boys, Higuain and Dybala. If they can just ride, then who knows? Key is forming a connection between these two to get those 1-0s, those 2-1s. Then Juve can take it all to the bank.